Hello again, it's your boy Tyler. So a handful of you guys on Instagram asked me how I set up Getgood Drums with my MPK Mini. I'd just like to say first off, the MPK Mini is a great tool to record MIDI instruments with. If you have an MPK Mini, you probably already have the editor here installed on your computer. And it is very, very confusing, as you can see. But I can assure you, once you know what to do and get yourself set up, it's pretty simple. So yeah, let's get into it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting more content like this every so often. And let me know down in the comments if you'd like me to help you guys with anything else. So yeah, I'll shut up. Let's get into it. So open up your editor and you're gonna go to one of the programs here. So you have program 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you can set them to all different kinds of stuffs. So I already have program 1 set. So we're gonna give our example with program 2. So the first thing you're gonna do is click on Get, and it's gonna have this device setup screen. So just click on your MPK Mini, and then apply. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back into Contact on whatever DAW you're using and open up Getgood Drums. So I'm using the Halpern pack, but this should work in any of their drum libraries. So for this one, you're going to go into settings and it should have the note mappings for every piece of the kit. So let's just put this on the side where we can see it. We're going to open up our editor again. So here's a quick tip. Since I'm a guitarist, I cannot finger drum very well. So I like to separate my shells and cymbals in 2 different banks. So I have bank A for the shells, like the kick and snare and toms, and I have bank B for the cymbals. And you can toggle that on the unit itself with this bank button thing here. So you see right now it's, So if you look at it now, it's green, and that represents bank A here, and it's because it's surrounded by green. And if you press that, it goes into bank B, this bank, surrounded by red. Pretty simple. So let's go back to bank A, and we're just going to set up all our shells real quick. So the kick, the main hit, is C1. So when we set that up in the editor here, we're going to want to set it an octave higher than what it says in Getgood Drums. So if it's C1, we're going to set one of the pads to C2. Don't ask me why, that's just how it fucking works. And then you can set it to any pad, it doesn't really matter. Whatever works for you. So I'm just going to go through all the shells real quick and assign them to different pads on the Akai. Alright. And that's that. Now I'm just going to do the same thing with all the cymbals in bank B. Now the cymbals have a lot more mappings and shit to it, as you can see here. But you can change the notes here to your liking and whatnot. So let me go through the cymbals real quick again. And there you go. You're pretty much done. So once you set all your pads up, go back to the program here that you did. So we did program 2, and we're just going to press send. And this will send, if you will, all the notes that we just mapped out to the unit. So now let's look back at our unit here. And the next step is we're going to select our program. So because we set up program 2, we're just going to hold down program select and press program 2. And as you can see here, the top pads here have the program names on the top. So yeah, hold this down, program 2. And if you edit the same program, like let's say we go back and edit program 2 again, you're gonna have to select it one more time after you finish mapping, just so it resets. Alright, so once you finish setting everything up in the MPK Mini editor, it should work in Getgood Drums now. So let's go back to our DAW and just test everything out. So we're in bank A right now, which is all our shells. There's our kick, and our toms. I don't think I set this one to anything. And then bank B is our cymbals. And that's pretty much it. Your Akai should be set up now. So now I'll show you why I set it up in a dual bank thing like this. So let's just record a simple beat real quick to a click. So you saw I just played the kick and snare, the shells, got a really simple beat. Now I'm going to switch over to the cymbals and play some cymbals. Let's try that again, that was fucking terrible. And there you go. Alright, cool. Well, that's it. We're pretty much done. And I hope that helped you guys out. If you have any more questions or concerns, just let me know down in the comments. And again, if you like the video, hit that fucking subscribe button. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.